let's go ahead and start this show off with a bang, shall we? Bang!
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died.
Due to the graphic nature of these video games, viewer discretion is advised. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Shadow Steel here, and welcome to another episode of Misadventures in the Wasteland. Or, well, technically it's Misadventures in the Wasteland, but at this point, it's starting to become Minecraft Fallout Edition. I've literally been mining resources more and more as time goes on, just to sell to other people, because nobody else seems to be doing what I'm doing anymore. The truth of the matter is that resources can make you a lot of caps, and I have really cornered the market now on actually, getting resources and stuff. So I've now basically gone to a point in Fallout where it's actually more rewarding to sell and make resources than it is to actually to actually explore and whatnot, which, to be fair, is not very exciting in terms of gameplay videos, but hey, it makes me caps and I can actually get more weapons because of it. And that is something that I don't feel a lot of people realize is how vitally important resources are in this game. I just hit the mic there. Because I have, like I said, I've been mining resources for the past couple of days, actually. I have a large farm over at my main camp, which you'll probably see later in the video here, where I've actually been just mining resources left and, basically farming, quite literally farming for resources, just to make, not only, damn it, what was it? Oh yeah, adhesive. But I'm also sort of, making progress on, making certain, well, I wouldn't say it's more, it's one of these things that I've started to, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I've gotten to the point, like I said, I've gotten to the point in the game where I've started just mining resources left and right, just so I can sell to other players, and it's actually becoming beneficial for me to do so, but at the same time I've run into a few problems here and there in terms of, other human players. I've actually gotten to the point, and this is kind of true for all online games, but the way workshops work in Fallout 76 is that when another player owns a workshop, you can actively take it from them, but if that player who owns that workshop is in the zone of the workshop, so if I'm right here, anywhere in this zone of this workshop, they have to kill me for it. They literally have to kill me for it, and that has become a slight problem for me, mainly, because like I said, when you die, you literally lose all your scrap, no matter if you're in PvP or not. And you actually have to, but the other players can't take that scrap. So I literally, some players have taken it upon themselves, which it honestly is very annoying in my opinion, to once they kill the player, they will literally just start shooting you as soon as you get close to their workshop. Now, to be fair, they're probably most likely defending the workshop that they wanted to keep so badly, that they wanted to get. But at the same time, there's certain players out there that I've started to notice that have been basically just what's it called? basically they just take workshops, leave them alone, don't do anything with them. So say like if an event like where they have to defend the workshop comes up, they basically just leave it to fester and die. And granted, that's a handful of players that I've run across at this point. But there's also, but that of course leads me to wonder, like, some of these people that play this game, there's actually quite a few players on this server right now that I'm on. There's actually one who literally built his camp right over there. I can get up there. Yeah, there it is. I can go and grab my binoculars here. I'll turn off my light here so I can actually look at it. So that's a camp from another player. He's level 15 from what I've seen on the map. But the fact that he built his camp right there is actually very, very interesting, to say the least, because it's obvious he's sort of. I've noticed that some locations, when you build your camp, you actually get this resource extractor if you are on a resource deposit, and I think I've shown that on my game to some extent. Maybe not. I don't know when the last episode was recorded, but it was one of those things that I honestly, I actually got into the point where I found an aluminum deposit, which was a resource that I was really struggling with for a while. And I mainly just kept collecting the aluminum from the Poseidon energy plants. And over time, I got, as you can probably see in here, I got 92 aluminum scrap right here. And that's insane, and that's just mainly from my camp. But now I've run into another problem. Acid. It turns out that acid and adhesive are big sellers in this game. Aluminum can be used in crafting, and is actually a necessary resource for crafting for higher tier items. But at the same time, adhesive is used for practically everything, to the point where I have built, like I said, a farm in the area to go ahead and basically just I'm gonna sell the other two, honestly. But basically just trying to think here, because I'm doing like a bunch of things all at once here. But basically, the point is that I have been farming for resources left and right, and these resources I've been selling them for a lower price. Oh, that's what I'm trying to think of. But basically, I sell the resources below retail value, because if you've ever gone to a robot vendor in this game, you'll know that bulk items are very expensive. I have spent probably a good 1,000 caps already just getting certain bulk resources because I can't find them in the world. And knowing that other players who don't want to spend caps, or spend Atom on the atomic shop for the repair kits, they honestly will need resources. And I found out that the best, and to kind of help with that, I have actually been supplying resources. And that's the big thing, is that I feel is a market that's rarely cornered. I can actually probably go on the map right here real quick. I got my black, what's it? My black titanium, that's what it is. Like titanium scrap, essentially. But yeah, if I go, and here's what I'm going to... We're going to the map, real quick here. My workshop, way down here, kind of on the borderline between the forest and the mountains, or whatever this area is called. I don't know what I think it's called the Ash Heap, honestly. But that's my workshop. You can see that I got quite a bit being sold there, and junk, being about 57, is the largest amount. probably that I've ever seen on this game. So we'll look around here. We got another player right here, a level 61, so I'm a little higher than him. I think he's actually heading to my camp, honestly. Either that or he's over there. We got another player, level 12. That's the guy that was building his camp down here. We got another player here, level 30. Okay, I'm actually around some low-level players today. I got one level 60 player, but other than that, there's not very many here. There's a powering up to site. Okay, here we go. Note how this guy has no junk whatsoever. He's not selling any junk, but he's selling plans. And that seems to be the big thing that people want to sell, are plans. I have yet to see a full-on vendor selling a large amount of junk like this guy. This guy's selling junk too, and he's got a good amount to it. I actually might go over there and snag some, to be fair. Because chances are, the guy has plenty of good stuff. This guy has just one junk item. That's weird. What in the world are you doing there, buddy? And then there's the players like this guy. He's probably selling his junk over the White Spring Station. How the hell did he get there at level 2 is beyond me. Unless he's restarted his entire game, to be fair. Here's another vendor here. He's got some junk. He's got 200 junk. Okay, maybe I'm not exactly cornering the market on junk. I'm wondering, though, because I've seen, like, there's a lot of battle bots. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, like I said, there's actually quite a few areas, at least for me, in my opinion, that don't exactly sell junk, per se. Mainly, or at least to the point where I think the junk that I'm selling is stuff that people don't want to sell because it's so rare and so hard to come by. But I've gotten to the point where I have what I want, I have my build, I have what I'm looking for, but it's that aspect, I guess you could say, of like, well, I have what I want, so do I really need to keep going with it? Okay, so while this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, drink some beer, or drink some bourbon, and I'm going to go ahead and go finish up a few things here. Because there's actually, as you can see on the HUD, I actually have an objective. I have to go down south. So I'm going to go down south. That's actually the continuation of what the original episode was. There was a previous episode I did where it was called Journey to the South that I wanted to record. Never got around to publishing it. So technically, this is the first episode of 2020. The hell? Oh, interesting. Waste oil. Oh God, sir! You okay? There's actually a nice little screenshot I had earlier. There's actually a funny little screenshot I had not too long ago. That, where it was, yeah, that was it. It was the fact that I actually I built a banjo not far from my current the junkyard here. And I built it right next to the couch where there's one dead guy just laying there on the couch, as if he's chilling. No fault of his own. He's just chilling. And what the hell's happening here? Oh, he got a campfire. Campfire. Well, that's awesome. Got some soot fires there too. Hey, that's crap. So this is his camp, huh? Got a medium generator. Alright, I gotta keep going south. Keep going south. Whee! Yeah, that's something I actually have been running into a lot of players as of late. People keep saying that, oh, this game is so dead. This game is dead. There's nobody playing anymore. But on the contrary, I can show a couple of screenshots, quite a few screenshots actually, of the map just filled with players. Many of them seem to congregate in certain areas, and usually when I play, I'm not usually in those areas. Die. Jesus. Johnny Fastfingers right here. I told you I had a build. I'm the gunslinger. Jesus Christ. I literally just wiped out a group of Scorch, and I don't think I got hit once. That's actually very impressive. Like, ah! Wait. Oh yeah, okay. I'm kind of a far ways down, huh? But yeah, it's been a. I gotta admit though, what I've been doing as of late, it's actually been very beneficial to me. You probably saw on my Pip-Boy that I actually had quite a bit of caps on me. And I actually have my HUD here now in a state where it's actually been basically where I can quickly swap between certain items and whatnot. So I've actually just almost found a way to play this game and relax and, you know, not deal with it too much. I can actually just play this game for fun and, you know, actually have fun. Now, I'm sure people are screaming at their screens, oh my lord. Okay. Well, that fucked up. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a camp just up ahead of me. Well, there's one good thing about this, the crashes. It fits the title very well. Because, like Minecraft, Fallout 76 seems to crash a lot for me. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Why is that not showing up on the HUD? Alright. Put a marker there so I can actually figure out where the fuck I'm going. Ah, now it's showing up on the HUD. Jesus. Stupids. So, that camp. What the hell? Mikey! What are you doing? Jesus! Yeah, Minecraft, kind of like, the Fallout and Minecraft seem to have this weird relationship with my PC, for the most part, where they will constantly crash. No matter, like, I cannot be doing more than one thing at once, which is very bad for recording, if you ask me. I literally have 3 programs up right now, just 3, mind you, other than the Bethesda launcher and the game itself. And these 3 programs, like I said, Fallout 76, Audacity to record the audio, because I have to record the audio separately, so now I can actually, you know, go about and, you know, do stuff. And finally, the last bit is OBS, or Open Broadcast Software, which a lot of streamers still use, to be fair, but I don't think they use the version I use anymore. I use the classic version because I rarely use the... whoop. It hurt me. Oh, there. Ah! Gosh. Nyeh. That was fucking... I'm gonna boost the audio on that. That's actually kind of cute. I love when they do that, like, nyeh. Because it's always like they always go, nyeh. Around here. I could probably go around, but... There's a weapons workbench just up ahead in this town, but... There's no really reason to do it. Whee! In the water. What I do need to find is rag stacks again. I've been hunting so much in this game. That's another thing I've always been doing, is whenever I come across a rag stack, I just shoot it. No questions asked. Because I need the meat. I need the meat. Meat. Oh, I know where I'm at. There's an iron deposit here. Like right over somewhere here. There's also a relay tower. Yeah, there it is. On the HUD. Showing up on the HUD. So yeah, there's a steel deposit. Iron deposit, quote unquote. Right somewhere here. That's where it was. Because I've built my camp here, actually. I built my camp here once. Mainly because it was right next to that relay tower. And I always built the camp here because it was one of those areas that, for the most part, if I needed something, I would go up to the relay tower. send out a supply requisition, which I'll probably do soon, because I probably can actually use some supplies here. Yeah, it's right up there. Okay. Yeah, the steel deposit's right up there, right near the aircraft disaster, or whatever that was. And if I'm not mistaken, there is further... Yeah, there it is, the mine supply's right there, too. So, like, the iron deposit's somewhere... What the hell? Oh, see what I mean? There you go. Somebody bought my... Oh, there's more sales. Woohoo! I'm actually going to separate the audio for that because... Oh, my lord! You see what I mean? People obviously have been going to my shop to buy stuff. Like, oh, who the hell? I want to see who that player was. Like, what level he was. Here he is. Still there. Oh, he's level 200. Something tells me he's going to resell those items, actually. Which, to be fair, I can expect people to do, to be fair. There's no point in, like, selling those and then not expecting people to resell them later at higher prices. Buy low, sell high, as people would say. But yeah, the whole point of me, like, I mentioned this earlier, just in the early part of the videos, is that a lot of the time, these, the whole idea of that, the whole idea of the vendor mechanic is actually to kind of sell to other players without having to interact with them. They're actually called vendor bots in the game, so... Okay, so we need to get in there, huh? I know there's going to be liberators just dogging my ass here. If I remember right, there's also a few in the sky. I think that's one right there. Yeah, that's a liberator. Yeah. Boink. He did. Yes, that was a liberator. Another one right there. Boink. Jesus Christ. I don't know why they do that. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in this game. Is those, like, is when they, you know, when you go into an area, I guess that's how the engine spot render, how they're rendered into the game. But when they are initially rendered, they're just floating. So now they've come down from the sky. Sounds like they're still active for the most part, but should be able to get in no problem here. Open door. Close door. There we go. Sure. Ooh. This is one of my favorite spots to go to grab certain resources. Because you just find a ton of it. There's also a bed here, crafting stations. Scrap some junk. Scrap some weapons while I'm at it. Oh, boxing glove. Fuck off, boxing glove. Ragnak axe. Pump action shotgun. Shotgun. Now I'm no longer over-encumbered. Leather leg. Leatherman jacket. I'm gonna keep that. Alright. Sure. I hear him. Right out there. I know you're there. He's right there. I mean, why am I being... I don't know why I'm being stealthy. I know these guys, once I get on that computer, they're just going to beat the crap out of me. That's another thing I should do, though. I really do need to repair that. Ah, whatever. I know. Oh, you know what? They're up there. Okay, hold on. Where is he? Huh. Weird. That's interesting. Ah, whatever. Upload. Alright. Load. At least I did one mission. Mostly complete anyway, but okay. Okay. Begin data processing. And there we go. The Bureau of Tourism still needs to be complete though too. Alright. Alright. So that was the daily challenge. So now I need to go ahead and try the life of me. There's a lot of high-level players in this server here today. So I was in a server with low-level players, and now I'm in a server with high-level players. Jesus H. Christ. One good thing about this, though, is that I'm actually in a good spot for the most part. Okay, so the Bureau of Tourism now has me doing a few more quests. Let me go check something here. Bureau of Tourism. Lewisburg, join the... Find the next journal in the Wells, huh? Ah, stop that. Tracking. North of Val. Okay. And then overseer. Okay, bucket list. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I need to do. Where's the Bureau of Tourism? Is that a main quest? Oh, it is. Would you look at that? That's awesome. Back to basics. Complete the physical exam and tune in to the top of the world, huh? A couple things I can actually do here. Alright, so we got a few objectives here. Alright, let me see here. If I go up here, yeah, okay. So we got that there and that there for those objectives. These are all for the, what's it? The, oh, I might actually be able to do that. Because Berkeley Springs, where that is at, and that location is right next to each other. I can actually do some of these two here. These are very difficult, though, for me to do because of just how far they are from me, or rather the area they're in. I do not have that firepower yet, or at least I don't think anyway. Let me see. How many rounds do I have in my machine gun here? Not enough. I'm going to have to craft more. That 50 cal has been a lifesaver for me, honestly. And, well, though to be fair, it's a weapon that I should not be using that much, honestly. Give a couple of, 44. Oh, hold on. Explosives. Okay. Alright, we're good. Dropping down. It's another weapon I could probably build, though. Are we ready? Hope so. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I do want to check before we go. Atomic shot. No, challenges. What are my dailies today? Eat ooh, hello. Ooh, that's not bad. Wild fungus. Kill a mole miner. Level up. While wearing formal wear. While wearing a Vault-Tec agricultural underwear. Unstoppables costume. And, yeah. Okay. What are the weeklies right now? Complete an event within a group. Consume different types of alcohol, which I've done 2 of. Craft or scrap clothing, armor, and weapons, which I'm on the way of doing as well. Kill huge creatures. And prepare a feast. Well, what do you know? That's returned. That's gonna be fun. Blip. Open door. Boing. Where's the other one? Come on. Come here. Show yourself. Go, go, go. Bye. I shot one and just left. That's hilarious. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Well, that was easy. No pain, no gain. Alright. Well. Whoop. Gotta find an armor workbench, though, soon. I can probably just go back to my my camp, which is down south, but I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the Greg Mine Supply has some equipment, or some workbench, like a workbench there. I think there's also one over the White Powder Winter Sports. Let's see. I know for sure there's one in White Springs. I've been there many times. You know what? Let's go to White Springs, actually, because I can actually show you guys something that, in all seriousness, it's very important, like something that I've actually struggled with for a long time. That is is one particular area that I've always, in my mind, like had a lot of trouble trying to get the I wouldn't say plan. Yeah, I would say plans, actually, because there's a set of plans that I've always been struggling with, to be fair. What is that? The door icon now. The hell? What was the other one? Well, anyway. What the hell? Some of these players are in such weird locations. Like, one guy made a beeline to the White Springs Resorts, as you saw earlier, was at level 2. I don't know how the hell he managed. I probably just died a bunch of times and just went straight there. Another couple. What the hell is that door? I do wonder about that. I wonder. Whatever. Alright. Whoop! Well, damn it. Oh, God. Well, I mean, my internet's not the greatest, so I was expecting this. So, like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I've recorded long enough. Jesus